Sean has been a regular guest at our conferences. I think he has come every year since when? I think 3 years you're coming already? Or longer. To give us an update on what he's doing. He's trying to build. Even before the pandemic, so that's 2019, yeah. Okay. He's building a billion-dollar company. It's taking time, but there are very positive evolutions in the last quarters. So give it up for Sean.
Everything okay? Does this work? Okay. Well, thank you very much, Brecht. It's a pleasure to be here, and thanks to everybody for coming this afternoon. And I'm the founder and CEO of Nanalysis Scientific. We make portable MRI machines for industrial applications, so pharma companies, food companies, petrochemical companies, advanced material companies. But we also have a vision to one day have an MRI machine that's application-specific and prevention-centric for human medical use as well. So we do seek safe harbor for forward-looking statements. So, we're really excited about the potential of our stock, even though obviously our stock price isn't very good today, and that's based on the fact that we've just posted 45 million in trailing 12-month revenue. I think when I was here last year, I don't remember exactly what I said, but I think I said something like, we can achieve about 40 million or over 40 million. So in that regard, anyways, we accomplished our objectives. I kind of give ourselves maybe a grade of like, it was a year ago. So we're always striving for 10 out of 10, of course, but we have achieved positive EBITDA and positive operating cash flow on a sustainable basis. And then, of course, in addition to our growing product revenue, that's capital equipment sales, we've also have some really sticky recurring services revenue. So when people hear the word MRI, which I'm just using as sort of a label to convey what we do in essence, most people think that means, okay, we're a medical device company or a life sciences company. And although we do sell to pharma and biotech companies, and as I mentioned, we have a grand vision to have really cool, small, smart, AI-driven MRI devices for human beings in the future, today we're not a medical devices company. We're not a life sciences company. People come up to me and ask me that. So what are we? Well, we're a scientific instrumentation company. And if you want to look at some large scientific, for example, is a $100 billion market cap company trading on the NASDAQ, Agilent, sort of similar story. These companies tend to trade at very high multiples because they have very strong economic moats. Mostly because of their intellectual property, but also because of their customer service relationships that kind of entrenches them with their customers. And so that's the type of company we aspire to be one day. I always say I want to be a billion-dollar company with 50% product sales and 50% service revenues, like all of these companies have. So it's products and services working together. Our multiples aren't that great right now. Most of the stocks on TSX Venture Exchange in Canada haven't been doing very well for the last couple of years, probably because everybody's really enthralled with Bitcoin and gold and so on. But things change over time, and we believe that as we continue to generate more and more positive cash flow, that there's a huge upside in our stock. Scientific instrumentation is a great market to be in. Over $75 billion per year is spent on this type of equipment in various verticals. We feel like our TAM is $7 billion per year and growing as part of that larger pie. In terms of the competitive landscape, so it would be companies like Magritech is our arch competitor, similar size to us, but they don't have the sticky recurring services revenue, which is advantage to us because in a lot of cases, customers like that we have service capabilities and we're growing that business globally. The large companies like Siemens and General Electric and Philips don't really think of us as part of their competition today, but in the future, they will.